let's call a spade a spade. It's pitiable that you people are playing politics with everything, especially your heritage. The politics you play that since when he came in the second time, the man has been unable to have any physical project. Go on playing your politics. I know even if the hospital is repaired or not, Obaseki's wife and children will not even go there for treatment. Everyone has his own opinion anyway. To me, why not leave it and recondition the hospital? Why wasting money? As Obaseki finished the renovation of State Assembly, he removed the roof before the PDP election. We should not be biased or sentimental over some issues because the person in particular is our brother. Greetings to you all, to all my amazing subscribers, returning and yet to be subscribers. Things are not always the way they appear to be. Follow your intuition for it to guide you accurately. Keep your motives pure and be very flexible in your thinking. Please kindly give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. The Edo State chapter of the All Progressive Congress (APC) has kicked against the planned demolition of the Benin Central Hospital by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) administration of Governor Godwin Obaseki. The opposition APC in the state, in a statement endorsed by its Assistant Publicity Secretary, Ofere Osehobo, said that the planned demolition of the hospital built over a century ago by the colonial masters, for whatever reason, was unacceptable. But in a swift reaction on Tuesday evening, the state government clarified the issues, maintaining that it was not demolishing the hospital, but relocating it. The APC submitted that there was no wisdom in the proposed action and urged the Edo State government to rescind the decision forthwith. The text of the APC statement reads: the attention of the All Progressive Congress (APC) in Edo State has been drawn to the planned demolition on November 1st, 2021 of the Central Hospital, Benin City, by the PDP government led by Godwin Obaseki. The plot is to convert this over the 100-year-old legacy asset of all Edo people into a motor park, whereas the government thinks it has this evil plot under wraps. The disgusting plan is already in the court of public opinion. The APC sees no wisdom in this move and is therefore urging the government to immediately put a stop to it. The reason advanced by the government for the proposed demolition of the hospital, which is to make way for an ultra-modern motor park to decongest the city center and ultimately generate additional revenue for a state, as mismanage its resources, is not only weird and evil but also unacceptable. This is because no right-thinking government will prefer to replace a viable health facility, which it should equip and staff to better cater for the well-being of the people, with a motor park. Governor Obaseki's predecessor in office, Comrade Adams Oshomale, some years ago saw the need to modernize the Central Hospital, Benin City, and undertook the task of remodeling and reconstructing a large segment of the hospital and equipping it with world-class facilities. During his tenure, it is on record that Mr. Obaseki played a major role in this effort as economic advisor to his predecessor, President Muhammadu Buhari. It was who commissioned the completed, ready-to-use health facility in 2016, and he even commended the comrade for the feat. Rather than following through by putting facility to use for the benefit of the public, Governor Obaseki, upon assumption of duties, began a rigmarole of locking up the place, alleging that it was bereft of equipment. Later, he threatened to probe the construction of the facility and thereafter privatized and renamed it Edo Specialist Hospital against public outcry, making it very expensive and unaffordable to the majority of the people of Edo State. The Edo Apc expressed worry that Governor Obaseki had in recent time developed an inordinate urge to either sell off or mortgage choice public assets of Edo people. Probably unknown to him, these legacy assets hold memories which form part of the history of the state. His government began by secretly leasing the premises of the Edo Property Development Authority complex in Benin City for a supermarket. Unchallenged, the government very recently also leased or sold the multi-million naira edifice housing the Edo Library Complex and the State Ministry of Agriculture and Natural Resources, also in the state capital, for another supermarket. Is it that the governor is uninformed that these assets under consideration do not belong exclusively to the state government and are not his personal properties, or that of his officials and cronies who are now masquerading as investors and for whom he is stripping the state bare of its legacies? These assets belong to unborn generations of Edo people in the 18 local governments. But please kindly give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. The current plot to demolish the central hospital negates all rationale. A wiser government would have redesigned and reconstructed the facility to bring them up to date, as the government of Comrade Oshomole did. But Mr. Obaseki is not Oshomole, and even if he aspires to be, he can never come close. Here lies the governor and his government's dilemma, the Edo Apc posited. Meanwhile, in a statement endorsed by the Edo State Commissioner for Communications and Orientation, Mr. Andrew Adaeze Ewanta JP, the state government explained that the hospital is being relocated to the Stella Obasanjo Hospital, contrary to the false and malicious statement by the Edo State chapter of the All Progressive Congress APC purporting the demolition of the hospital. The government is not demolishing but relocating the hospital. The central hospital has been in existence for over 100 years, and most of the facilities are now very old and do not support modern-day medical service delivery. Let us take the commissioner for his words that they are not demolishing but relocating the hospital, because to scatter easy, but to build na their problem dey. Please kindly give this video a thumbs up and please hit on the notification button for more updates. I remain your number one news plug. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.